Hello, everyone. Arlie's here.
Hey everyone, it's Naj, and today we're here with season six, episode, was this five or six? It was
6.
six of All American. So, what is your rating for this episode?
I really like this episode. I think did I like this? Yeah, I think it was
You
it was
said,
pretty
did you?
good. It was pretty good. Like I love the cabin episodes, but if I'm basing it on the previous cabin episodes, this was the worst one in my opinion.
hmm
Uh, I think the season 3 one, the cabin episode in season 3 was still my favorite. Um, but yeah, this episode was okay. It wasn't amazing, but it was decent. We got like a bunch of stuff handled and situated, and yeah, so it was okay.
Yeah. I give it like a maybe like a C, like maybe like 7.2, 7.5.
Yeah.
And the reason why it's low is not even the fact that the cabin episode fell flat. It's also because y'all really did not take our advice from last week and y'all giving us all these parents. Laura and that grandma took away a good 2 points for
Bro.
me. Not gonna hold
Yeah, I
you.
was
I'm that petty.
well, not Laura, but Willie and
Mm.
Laura. I mean, Willie and
Yeah, yeah,
Laura's
yeah,
mom.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Laura's
that
mom. Yeah.
bro,
I
I
just
did
don't
not like it at
like
all.
it's you can clearly see that losing Billy ended up having the other parents try to take that parent role because like I said, we have 15 episodes. Before that, we had 13, which means that you
Yeah.
have such a limited amount of time to utilize the main characters, and yet you're not. Like you got Jamie and Ash not showing up for several
I
episodes, but
can't
you're
believe they
going to
weren't in
show
this
us,
episode, man. I
but
think
you're
it's a big
showing
loss.
us like you barely showed us a grieving Laura, and then you have the grandma who we haven't seen in a long ass time show up to play Tinder.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Okay,
didn't like it at all. And then Willie just popping up randomly, like, ah man, it was so random, and
yes. So
I just didn't like it.
since we're talking about it, we might as well actually start with that. Delete it.
Yeah,
Don't do no more snow parent storylines. Last week it was Grace and Preach and Grace Mrs. I want to help the community, but now it's acting like it's a drag.
but that was better than
Now we
this
have
though. That was I enjoyed that one more than this.
it was
It
better.
wasn't amazing,
Yeah.
but it was better than this trash.
It was horrible. Like I was so upset because they were gaslighting the shit out of Laura.
Yeah.
Mind you, it's been a year and like maybe some change since Billy has died. She's been with Billy for like a long ass time, 18 plus years.
Yeah.
And you're telling her to get over some man who died a year ago because your ass was trash
Bro.
with your husband? Like,
One
lady, are you
year,
serious?
yeah. And me, I said in my reaction, I wasn't sure if 1 year was like too soon or if that was enough time to like me, I was thinking, yo, 1 year, that's way too soon. But I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
everybody agrees there's own way, like, not everybody loves their significant other if they die. Like they don't love them like where they can never love again or something like that. So I'm like, okay, maybe, but I know Laura, she loved Billy, so I don't think a 1 year is enough. I think she'd be
Mm-hmm.
ready in like 2 or 3, maybe something like that. Um, but yeah, I don't know. If this was way too soon, in my opinion, and I was just like, nah, there's no way.
It's odd because like I'm not saying that there is a grieving timeline. I'm not saying that there is requirements for you to get over grieving. This is not like a 7 step daily thing that you do to get over your
Yeah,
ex. But she clearly has stated that she's not ready to move on. Even if she is and she
yeah.
just doesn't know it, that is her journey to learn.
And she said she's
Like,
happy. She's happy.
yeah,
Like so,
she's
she's
happy.
teaching. She's all that.
She's
Like she's doing what she wants. She doesn't need a man.
ex
So I don't
Exactly.
know. I just didn't
Her
like it.
her mom is definitely living in that like misogynistic time or whatever misogyny time
Yeah,
because what do you mean you need a man to make you happy? Or oh, when your kids move away, you're gonna need some peen to be happy. That doesn't make sense.
yeah,
Like what are we talking about? And not even just like, okay, well maybe you should start putting yourself out there. You made a profile without her consent, put
yeah.
pictures up, and then you're making lies. So you're putting bullshit on her Tinder profile that's not true. Like did y'all not see the internet on TikTok a few weeks ago where that girl
Yeah,
catfished her pictures? Like, you cannot have her go on a date with somebody and then he has everything that she dislikes and then they don't connect. Like,
yeah.
why? How about you find a man, sis? Because
Yeah,
clearly you did find a man.
yeah,
You
and
try you about
Willie
Willie.
being okay with it shocked me. Like
You
He was
don't
like,
right
okay,
because
let me find you somebody that's I can't remember his exact line,
right,
but
that's not like Bill. That's not like a
y-
wannabe
yeah,
golfer Billy or some shit like that. Like,
yeah.
so
I'm
how
like,
about you find a woman? Like you were in Billy. Like what happened to you being against Laura like several seasons ago,
yeah,
and now you're trying to give her a new man? Like shouldn't you be grieving your son as well?
yeah. We never even saw him grieve. Like
Right.
really, I don't think.
Like, what the fuck are we doing here? Why, first of all, why are you acting like this is like girlfriends or like the game plan? This is a young adult show. I don't want to see no damn Laura trying to get a man.
Yeah, I don't want to see that. If they do that, keep it off screen. I don't want to see her with no like other anybody else. I really don't want
This
to see that
and
at all.
this is so dumb because like I just like they don't know what to do with Laura. Like Laura first is a teacher, and instead you could have had this episode be about her trying to figure out the Miko case. Because
Yeah.
instead of us seeing the Miko shit that's happening, we just keep hearing it. Oh well, Miko, she's now going to read. She's now going to spin it on you, patients. Or oh, Miko is now doing this. How
Yeah.
about we see it and y'all stop telling us this shit instead we got this grandma here who instead of trying to find her own lover, now she's about to date her daughter's ex. I mean, her daughter's deceased husband's father. Like they was flirting.
Yeah, that
Like
was wild. Yeah, she about to go down to Florida and all that
we
stuff, bro.
home Alabama. Like get her out of
Yeah.
here now. Get her out of
Yeah, the
here.
storyline just is not it.
It
Yeah, I don't
was
know.
it was
Um,
ass. It was
yeah,
ass.
yeah, I don't want to see that.
Don't bring that shit again. I swear to you, when I say I was getting mad while live tweeting, like making tweets about it during the show, I was so upset because y'all are gaslighting the shit out of Laura, right?
Yeah,
And then I'm making this stuff right next to her, like, oh yeah, we're gonna lie about this, we're gonna lie about that, we're gonna do this and this and this to get
yeah,
you a man. Okay, and if she gets a man and it doesn't work out, which one keep throwing the matter?
yeah, yeah. That's the worst approach ever.
That
But
lady better
yeah.
not come back. She better not come back, bro. I swear she better not come back. Her and Willie. Willie,
Like,
don't come back unless you're
yeah,
showing up for a wedding or something. Don't show up no more, bro.
yeah.
That's all I can give to you. What topic do you want to talk about next? Because honestly, I only can think about two other topics. Oh, no, you can bring up something. I don't know who you want to talk about.
Well,
So I was
since
gonna
my
say,
ship wasn't in this episode, yeah, I think they really missed out on having Asher and Jamie in here.
mm-hmm,
Just because I think they would have been good for the whole group. But
right.
um, there's really not that many topics
I
because
was gonna,
like they were in couples, so it kind of just like it's only a few topics. It's Olivia and Jordala. So
and Patience.
oh yeah, I guess we can talk about them. I guess we can talk about them because
Okay.
I was actually happy that they got together, got back together. I like their whole. I think they did
The
the whole Spencer's thing the best. Like that
mhm,
was I think it was made for them.
yeah.
Because bro,
They were the
when they
only
were
ones
holding
thriving
yeah,
through it.
yeah,
Like,
they were holding hands, looking at each other, just like yo, let's go.
yeah, like
Yeah,
I'm not gonna hold you. I got a little buzz, but that's just a little bit. Cause Patience, she annoyed me. She annoyed me a little bit this episode. Like,
yeah,
when don't she at this point? When don't she? Because when she had the nerve to get mad at Coop earlier in the episode, and she was like, "Oh well, I can't. I need peace. I can't escape. Like, the news is about me everywhere." I'm
yeah,
like, "Well, disconnect." Oh, oh, this is not bad. I would love to go, like, disconnect and have my own alone time. Okay, well, go hiking.
yeah.
Go canoeing. You don't have to keep staying in the damn house. That's the
But
point
it's
right
funny.
there.
She getting ready for a boxing match. I thought she was getting ready. Yeah, she was.
Right. She was fighting. No, like she's suddenly a pro. Like she's get to the point where we didn't even see her train with Ryan. She's just now a
Yeah.
pro. She's
Yeah,
a pro
somebody said something
boxer.
good though. Somebody said that like Ryan is behind this and like he's really getting her ready
Yeah,
like to make
no,
it being like make her like the
no.
aggressor and all this stuff and like she like so I don't
I
know.
think Ryan, I'm telling you, I think I said this like maybe episode 2 or 3. I truly believe Ryan is either Miko's brother or knows Miko
That's what somebody
because
else said in my
the
comments. Yeah.
boxing, yeah, I'm telling you, the boxing, the information, the footage being leaked or dropped, him now vanishing once everything started to go out west, and once the case started to get dropped, like the video of her getting stabbed got dropped. Now
Yeah.
she has a video of her attacking a man, and now can be pushed as an aggressor. And the
Yeah.
thing is that like I just feel like she's not like I don't know. I don't know if it's just me. I just think that she's not as mad as she should be.
Yeah.
I
She should
think
be.
yeah, like she should be more mad, but instead it's giving she just mad that she can't find peace than seeing it on the TV or something like that. Like she's not taking advantage of her mental peace.
Yeah.
She just staying in one spot and complaining and whining and bitching about, oh, I wish I had peace, or I wish I had this, or I can't be happy right now. Miko, how about we, like, you're not even mad at the biggest part, which is the aggressor section. It's like she's mad, but she's not mad as what I want her to be. Like, you almost got killed, you got
Yeah.
stabbed,
I feel like
and it
she
just,
should be going to it'd be cool to see her go to like the attorney's office or like
yeah,
just to
fighting
go,
for it.
yeah, just to like see how the heck could they throw out the ring camera footage. Like I don't even know how that would get thrown out because like bro,
That's what I'm
it's in
saying.
broad daylight. You can literally see she's at Patience's house stabbing her. Like what
Yeah,
more proof do they need?
it
Like
doesn't make sense. Like, I thought they had done like she's like the insane route, or like she has a mental illness, but instead they just dropped it, and then they just act like she didn't walk up and stab her. Like,
yeah.
like, you mean tell me Patience, if they're going down this aggressor route, she attacked Miko, and then Miko decided to come hours later and stab her. It doesn't make fucking sense now. Like, at that point, that's not even self-defense, because she wasn't even going against you. Like, that's why I feel like it makes no sense. Like, if Patience is so scared and so worried about the case being dropped and her career being over and her peace never being the way that she wants it to be,
Yeah.
why is she not talking to Laura? Like, we had no scenes whatsoever her talking to Laura,
Yeah,
her
we
saying that
never
she's reaching
do.
out. Never. Like, how is Coop getting more scenes about the case with Laura than Patience, who's in the fucking case? Like,
Yeah.
why is Layla and Patience not sitting? Because Layla has to be with her by default, because now that's like Patience bestie at this point, because
Yeah.
Patience can't leave Layla alone. So why have we not seen any scenes of like Coop and Patience with Laura, or like Patience, saying, "Hey, Laura, has any updates come?" She's just sitting there letting everybody carry her fucking mess. Like,
Yeah.
I've never seen no one, like, listen, she's barely a celebrity. I've never seen somebody not give a fuck about if they're going to jail or not, or if they're going to have a restraining order on somebody. Like, she doesn't care about her like her safety at all. Like, I just feel like
Yeah, no, not at
she
all.
hears it, she hears the news about it, and then she gets mad, and then she just goes on her day.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they're playing for Patience. But it's weird that they haven't shown Miko at all.
mm-hmm,
Yeah, and we're
mm-hmm.
already 6 episodes in. I wonder if we're gonna see her because I'd be surprised if we don't see her. I feel like we
I'm
have to, right?
I feel like they have to show like a casing or a sentence scenes, because they've been
Yeah,
emphasizing the importance of it, or like Laura talking about it. And I mean, probably the last season, right, with like Paige, I mean, about Preach getting custody of his daughter.
yeah.
So I'm hoping that they do this, because if they just keep talking about what's been happening behind the scenes and we get no court, I'm going to be highly upset.
Yeah, because it'd be like, bro, why would we even like, why'd they even have that as a storyline? Because
Yeah,
we could have had so much, we only got like 13 episodes or whatever. Like, bro, we don't need that. Like, we,
not 13. We got like maybe 9. We got like 9 episodes left.
oh, I mean for the whole season, but like
Oh yeah,
13, like,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Well,
but
15 now, but like
oh, yeah,
at that time they only had 13. They were just
yeah,
thinking of wasting time like this is
yeah,
just
nah, that would be wild because
mm,
nah,
nah.
but
Like, honestly, they could have, like, I feel like Patience could have had such a like I'm a survivor storyline, and they kind of just like handle like a joke. Like, it's kind of like a joke.
yeah, I really don't take any of her
I don't
fighting
take
scenes
it
serious,
serious.
but I
No
don't know.
training, no like flashbacks of her still thinking of getting attacked. Like, they said it, but we never see it. We
Yeah,
haven't saw her, like, the flashback. Like I said, it kind of screwed us and blessed us in the same way, because we're still dealing with stuff that happened a year ago,
yeah.
but it just not the same year. It's odd, but I mean, I'm okay with Coop and Patience getting back together, I
Yeah, I
guess.
like the way they did it. It was surprising how it happened though in that moment.
Right,
Um
the tour of the cameras, they fell in the pit.
I thought that was a really good camera like shot. I thought that was pretty
Man,
cool, but
they ate.
yeah, but I like it though. I'm glad that they're back together. So I think hopefully they
Yeah.
can do their relationship well because I don't think they've done their relationship good
Since like
since
season,
season
I don't,
one. Season
yeah.
one. Like that was when I actually liked them.
Even then, like with the mom situation, I feel like that was handled because they were stronger together.
Yeah.
after both of them had music careers, the relationship plummeted,
Yeah, no, it
and then
was
the cheating of like Coop cheating on, I think, Sky with
yeah,
and then the kiss between Sky and Paige, it was just a
yeah,
mess.
nah, I forgot that happened. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
it's crazy. When you try to forget season 5, but yeah, I mean, hopefully,
Yeah.
happy for them. Pace is going to need Coop on her shoulder, because Coop is honestly, blowing me this season with how amazing she is. Like, oh my
Yeah.
God,
No, Coop.
she ate.
It was
Like,
it caught me off guard. I did not think she did that to the Wi-Fi. That was actually
yeah.
smart. That was actually really good. And that got everybody on a good page,
Mhm.
that fixed Spencer and Jordan. So that was
Literally
good.
everyone. And
Yeah.
like, I feel like that's one of the smartest things is like for Coop, it kind of made me give her a lot of more credit because that shows that she was really paying attention. Because last week I was like, bro, there's no way nobody's noticing like the like the kind of
Yeah.
tension between Spencer and Jordan. Like,
Yeah.
and then she noticed that Spencer and what's it called Olivia tension, and then obviously she just witnessed Jordan and Layla's tension. And so she was able to puzzle this shit together and was like, yeah, anyways, because like once she inserted herself into joining this little like camping thing with them, I was like, yeah, it's gonna be something for her that she's gonna do, and she ain't like I have to give her 10 for that. She did what she had to do. She giving like the best advice. Like she
Yeah.
like this is a switch from season 5 when I was like, girl, I don't give a fuck to Coop. I actually want to see more of you on my screen. Hold up.
Yeah, nah, Coop's been great. Coop's one of the best characters so far this
Yeah,
season. Like
which is
top
sad to
top three.
say because like which is sad to say, but like I feel like she knows what she wants. She's straight blunt. She's giving advice to everybody. She's probably the only one that I can see like that I can say they have a full on friendship with everybody because she talks to everyone.
Yeah.
And so good, good job. I wish that we could have saw more of the cabin, but instead we had to watch how to get a MILF out. Um, so that's what we have to do with that. But
Yeah.
what do you want to do next, Jordala or Olivia?
Who had the bigger story? I was,
I mean, I feel like they were even.
yeah,
Honestly,
maybe.
I think I want. I think I want to save the. I think I want to save Jordala last because of
Because they
the.
had the ending scene, kind of like
Mm-hmm,
the big, yeah.
yeah,
Spolivia, I'm glad that Spencer kind of like
he ate
said
that
all he
damn.
said. Yo, that was
He ate
yo,
that.
I agree with everything he said. He was right, 100%. It was perfect, honestly, and I like how he just, he just told everything that was on his mind, and she really had no answer because it was facts because she ignored giving him the truth about Ashley. Like it's a guy, and about her wanting to move back to London. I was like, bro. I mean, it didn't surprise me because I
Yeah.
knew it. I mean, I said that at the first episode. I said she's going back at some point, and
Hmm.
she's talking about, yeah, I'm trying to move back to London.
I was
Like,
like,
oh,
oh really?
yeah,
You want some
man.
beans on toast?
Yeah, she wild.
She wanted some.
Yeah,
He
yeah. I don't
said,
know. I don't know.
I
It's
mean,
crazy.
I actually like that Spencer said his own piece because I feel like I mean I know he like obviously shows his growth because I was like people were expecting him to like blow up when Ashley came. In my opinion, I still don't understand why this even happened or why she like I know they explained it in like dialogue terms, but
Yeah,
it still is dumb to me that like they're making it seem like Olivia should be guilty for having a friendship. She has no friends besides the Vortex.
yeah,
And one of the biggest things we wanted was for Liv to come back and have friends from London that is not a part of the Vortex and a new dynamic that she can have. And for some reason, this show makes it seem like you cannot have any friendships without it being some type of emotional cheating or some relationship building. And it's crazy to me because she pretty much feels like a perfect friendship with him. Like I don't think she actually romantically cares about Ashley because she kept talking about Spencer to him. But
yeah,
how they portray Ashley is like he's the one feeling her because even in the next week's trailer, Spencer's about to fight his ass.
yeah. I saw
So
that.
like so it's this thing of like these writers make it seem like Olivia should be guilty for having a friendship and having someone that was there for her within the year of like not having Spencer. And but then once again, the reasoning for her not telling Spencer is so dumb that I just can't
Yeah,
buy it.
it's
I
just
can't buy it.
it's annoying. That's what it is. It's really
Like,
annoying.
yeah, they always do the miscommunication tropes with Olivia, and it never works because it never makes sense. What do you mean I cannot tell Spencer I have a guy friend? And I mean, like maybe the scenario was that she didn't want to tell him and didn't want him to cause any alarms and make him pull away because of the
That's
relationship
definitely what would
being
have
new.
happened. I think
Yeah,
that's definitely what would have happened
yeah,
because I think, which is a normal, I think, reaction
mm-hmm.
because like. your girlfriend is like, I don't know how far London is from LA, but like you think about it, like that's a far distance.
Yeah.
Yo, your normal intention is like your girlfriend met a guy. Uh-oh. Like
Yeah. Which
that's
yeah, like
a
I feel
very
like
flag because
I literally feel like they could have put that in, like, we just got back together, everything's new, and I didn't want to trigger you with, mentioning that I got a guy friend because I didn't want you to think anything's happening. That could
yeah.
have been something such a simple way, instead of making it seem like she just couldn't find the words to tell Spencer that.
Yeah.
I just feel like the writers, I don't know. I
It's just
just think
lazy, I
it's just
guess.
lazy.
Yeah.
At least for me, because like I've seen scenes where like the tension was of the friend that we don't know if they kissed or not, or if the other one's feeling each
Yeah.
other, and it was handled perfectly fine. But this one, I'm just like, okay, yay, they made up. Yay, Spencer finally was able to say what he's been feeling and been holding up. But I don't believe that Olivia will ever go through some shit like this. I don't believe it at all. I
Yeah.
just like after season five debacle, you would think that just been smooth sailing. Like, why are you trying to have us question what's going on between them? Like, I think the only thing that I would have really wanted and what would have made sense is if it was London overall, but instead they made it about Ashley. Now I understand if he was side eyeing Ashley because him and Olivia were so close and like she ended up loving London and she already said that she would had never came back and welcome for Spencer. So
Yeah.
in his mind, he's like, well, damn, like if anything happened between us, she's gone, like she's out of here.
Yeah.
And I would love that if that was the main reason why he was like side eyeing Ashley in London because he clearly knows her to a degree to where they have a connection. And then,
Yeah.
and then having the like, what would you want to have in the future? And then her saying she wants to move back to London and then him saying he wants to graduate early, that would have been the miscommunication because they never talked about their lives after they got together. Like when they got together, they didn't talk about what would happen once they graduate, what would happen in the
Yeah.
upcoming years of being together if they're serious about staying together forever. That is the problem that would have made sense instead of making it seem like Ashley is the biggest umbrella, and
Like he's
then
a big obstacle, you
yeah, he's the big
know.
obstacle in her potentially moving to London and him drafting early is the smallest fragment of it. Like, no, it should be reversed. But instead, you can't get everything. But I did love the speech. And once again, like it proves that Olivia loves Spencer more than anything. Like her love for Spencer is way bigger than her love for London, and that's where she's going to stay. But I do want Olivia to have a conversation about what's going to actually happen
Yeah,
once he
talk about the
draft
future. Yeah, I want them to talk about the future because it's
and
coming quick.
it's coming. And plus, if he's graduating a year early, if he stays on it, he's already going to be like out the door, and she's still going to be there for another year. So,
Yeah.
is she going to stay? Are they going to like? Is he going to move if he gets drafted? Like, how are they going to do long distance if that comes to that terms? Like, and then plus them now doing the what is it called? Bucket list. How would that work? Are we going to be seeing it? Listen,
Hopefully
writers,
we do. Like
writers.
that'd be
If
good.
you mention a bucket list and we don't see them go to any of these locations, y'all just see them scribble off the paper.
Imagine they do like a little montage to start the episode where they going all
There,
this.
I wouldn't even doubt them. I wouldn't even doubt them. That's the saddest part, bro. I would be like,
I could see it. I could see it.
we just
They're
going
just
to see
gonna
like
do a time jump in like a month time jump. And they go,
right, and then they come back and talk some. Woo, we got done with New York.
that's
Like,
crazy.
bro, I'll be fucking asleep. But
Nah, imagine them traveling and we see them on the flight, like stuff
that's what
like
I'm
that.
saying.
That would be good.
I need it. I need them to really show that this is like older adult like ships. I need y'all to really utilize your storylining and your budget. Well, CW kind of cut their budget, so actually I can't even say anything. So
Yeah, I
y'all
don't
could have
know.
saved some time if y'all cut out that Laura shit. But anyway,
Yo, yeah, I could have saved a good 15 minutes.
I'm not gonna do. But I can't wait to see what's gonna have what's Bolivia later on. I'm clearly there's gonna be some nonsense with Ashley next week. So
Yeah, I'm excited to
oh
see
my
that.
god, yeah, yeah. Go
That's gonna
ahead,
be
Spencer, duke them
intense.
up.
Yeah,
Duke them up.
please, because I've been asking for it since he got here. Like, yo, like,
Not you saying you want that Spencer punch from
yeah,
in
bro.
that
That's
cafe.
if we get one of those, that
You
would
said
be
you said it was Hall
crazy.
of Fame.
That's
I'm telling you, that's one of the most funniest scenes of All American that I will always say it because we were laughing. We watched it live. Like, bro, I kid you not.
that was crazy.
That was something that was like, woo.
That was great. And this will be, I feel like this one will be even more funny because we don't like Ashley at all.
We
Like,
don't,
so
yeah.
it would just be like no repercussions. Like, yo,
Yeah,
just
because
drop him quick.
drop them quick, and everybody like, oh, like if they have a crowd, because at this point, I'm assuming all the football players or some of them are famous. Now, imagine if Spencer drops somebody, and everybody's like,
Yes.
ooh, I'm gonna crack the fuck up, man.
Yeah. It's
Mm-mm.
gonna be crazy though. I'm excited to see
Yeah.
it. I'm assuming that Spencer's gonna introduce Dion to Olivia at some point too. I feel
Yeah,
like
who the fuck is Dion? Oh, Dion is
yeah,
the kid, right?
yeah, the football player at Crenshaw. Yo.
Okay. I was like, who the fuck is
Liv, is that
Dion?
you? Is that you? Yo. Yo, yeah, but
Cause what? I really
yeah.
forgot. But yeah. Now lastly, Jordala. Now listen. They ate, they gave me angst, they gave me angst. Greta almost had me, I almost cried at the end of the comments in the episode. I was tearing up. Like Greta ate
Yeah, she
down
was really good in this
and
episode. Really good.
she was amazing. And I really love that. Instead of like Jordan, like, I mean, he was frustrated and he was obviously like throwing some shade, but like that it wasn't to the point where like it dragged. Like he
Yeah.
listed like, patience and cool, whatever. And then him even talking to Spencer, like they talked it out and they were able to like, he listened to that advice and he went back to talk to Layla. And
Yeah.
it was a understanding conversation because once again, he doesn't know. He never seen her like this. And that's why I think the ending scene is so significant, is because like he know that he knows Layla takes her prescription pills, her her pills, her medication. He knows, and he always reminds her. So he clearly cares. He knows, and he noticed that something was off. So
Yeah.
he's very much aware, but he hasn't really been saying anything. He's been watching. So to see him like witness like Layla having like a kind of like a
A
moment where she like a
breakdown.
breakdown,
Not like a breakdown,
a
but like a
breakdown,
something
like
like that.
yeah, a
Yeah.
moment of frustration
Yeah.
because like and in her sense, she kind of weaned off her pills so she can be able to feel more emotion. And now we're seeing like, due to her weaning off the medication, she's obviously feeling intensely. She's feeling like frustration, like why is this happening to me? Why every time I'm having some type of happiness in my life, something
Yeah.
comes and screws it up. And he never witnessed her like have like a moment where she just so frustrated that he can't say or do anything to help her.
Yeah.
And he doesn't know if by touching her or approaching her would it make her more angry or make her, more frustrated or trigger her. Like he doesn't know what to do in that moment. And I think I appreciate the writing for going down this route because he hasn't seen everything about her. This is a new step in the era of Jordala where he has to see like what's been happening and like repercussions of Ryan's advice. And honestly,
Yeah.
he also needs to punch the fuck out of
Bro,
Ryan.
yes.
And I'm so serious about that because that shit is crazy. But like
Yeah.
this whole episode with them like finally being able to put a date on preparing the wedding, like
Yeah, I
God
love that. I
bless.
love that moment.
And
Yeah,
seeing
like,
the
but
doc when he
like I
lifts her up.
said, it's gonna be the finale of the season. I really think it's gonna be the finale of the season. I think now they're
Well,
gonna put a date on it. I think it's gonna be the last episode of the season or whatever.
I mean, I don't know, because I don't know how many episodes they had filmed before they got like two more episodes. I feel like maybe they'll do the 100 episode or they'll maybe save it for 13 if they don't move it
Yeah,
to 15.
yeah.
But I feel like maybe now they'll try to like add some more scenes or maybe do some they probably gonna probably do some like re-recording now and then like
Reshoots,
spread
yeah,
out their
probably, yeah,
reshoots and stuff like
yeah,
that. So we're gonna be finally seeing them talk about wedding stuff, which is something that Jordan's been waiting for a while.
yeah.
Um, I feel like the Anxious episode was also just amazing. Like, oh my
Bro,
God, like
that stuff was funny, man. He
it was
was like, "Yo, you
funny,
want Ryan to be your partner now?"
right?
Like,
Because that's like Ryan, and she was like, and because the fact that Patience slipped up and said it, like she
oh
said it
my
so
God,
casually, like this is what I be saying.
yeah,
She said, yeah, I mean, she went off her pills. I'm like,
bro, yeah.
hmm, Patience can't read the room,
I
but
really wish she would have told him though, like just so he would be aware and so he could like know, like, um, just if her mood changes or anything like that, or something happens, like who knows, anything crazy could have happened, and he wouldn't have known at all. So
yeah,
I just wish
I
you were a little bit more open
yeah,
about
I
it
feel
to
like
him.
I feel like that's obviously the most obvious choice, but I think for
Yeah,
the show being a dramatic show, if she would have told, Liv or Jordan, it would have never got to this extent.
yeah,
So obviously they had to make Jordan be the one because once again she trusts him more than anybody. So having Jordan like not understand her decision or not understand why she's weaning off the medication, I feel like she probably thought that he would understand like why it's significant for her to do it. because she got the advice from Ryan, which I think is also not
Yeah, I think that's just the worst part. You can
worst
get
part.
actually
Yeah.
got the advice from Ryan.
So, yeah,
Like,
so yeah, I think what even got to Jordan more so was just like the fact that she didn't open up to him about it, and that
yeah,
like she told Patience before telling him, and that she felt that she had to like get advice from or Ryan offering advice, and she accepted that more than just talking it out with Jordan. But once again, for dramatic purposes of the show, that's what they're going to do.
yeah.
Um, but I think the biggest stage now is going to be seeing, Jordan and how he's going to be handling Layla now that she's weaned off, her medication. If she's going to go back, if she's going to, I think she's definitely going to be having some episodes that's kind of like season two, where we're going to be seeing her battle with her emotions right now, and then figuring out who actually vandalized her, her
I'm
boutique,
interested to see who did
yeah,
that
her bar.
because if it's not Miko, then like who could it
I
have
don't
been?
I
Or
don't know if
like,
I don't know because
like,
Miko wasn't I don't wasn't do we classify Miko as being from Crenshaw? Like I feel like it's probably going to be some people from Crenshaw because they said on the wall like get out of our hood and like
but
you
she's
know
she's been there, right? She's been to that place. It wasn't Layla's at the time, but it was that other. Like, I forget
yeah
what they call it. But
yeah
so she knows where it's at. But
yeah.
I
Well,
don't
see,
know.
I think it's because she didn't grow up there.
Yeah,
And due to her being like from Beverly Hills, she's rich, and for Crenshaw, this was like their little, I guess, their little chill out spot. And so, somebody that's rich coming into a place that's, I guess, obviously not rich, and
yeah,
then changing it, and I guess changing the meaning of it. But even like Coop was like, I'm surprised she kept it like still like Crenshaw-ly. But I
yeah.
guess some people don't like that she came in and changed the like the kind of the
The
structure and
vibe
like
and
the
all
vibe of
that.
the
Yeah,
house. And so they came to vandalize it. I low key feel like that's crazy because due to this being a new business, would the locks not be like on go? Like
yeah,
why do I
bro.
feel like
Like,
Ryan did this shit too? Like Ryan probably like left the door open, like because the day
where's
that
the
she's
cameras at? Y'all got cameras. Go
right, is the
check them
cameras
cameras.
on?
They
That's what I'm
got.
saying. Like I feel like there's no way that the day that she doesn't go to the to Layla, that's when everybody and her mom just comes in, breaks a lot of stuff, graffiti. No one made a report about it. Like she just found out on her own.
Yeah.
Nothing. This is the same Ryan who like could not leave her the fuck alone. He just now doesn't
Yeah,
show up.
now you want to go to
Right,
your other places that you
right.
got.
Now you want to go to your other 12 businesses. Like, sir,
Yeah, he's wild.
you did that shit. You did that for some press because she's like, yeah,
Yeah.
how about you like promote the business? He said bet and then destroy all our stuff. Like it's crazy. But I think one of the most like the acting of like her breaking like the cups, the glass, and saying now everything's broken. Oh my god, yo, she ate that shit down. Like
Yeah, that was
what?
good. That was really good, honestly.
Like and
Like,
you just see like the build of frustration because she's been trying and let alone she's been trying her fucking hardest. Like not, let's just move like the wedding and the emotional stuff aside. I feel like I would have had the same reaction even if I was weaning off or something because she spent her time, money, like a whole year prepping for this fucking time.
yeah, that's
Like she
true.
this business haven't even been open for that long, and then she like this is something that's like her baby, and y'all come and vandalize and destroy it, and like and destroyed everything. Pillows was ripped, couches was moved around, tables and glasses were thrown, all the walls
Yeah.
were destroyed. She's like everything that she built is gone, it's destroyed. Like she has nothing left, no remnants of what it was before. How would like what?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy,
They
honestly. The
said
fact that
they said we're sending everybody to jail. Miko, the vandalizers. That's what they're saying.
yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I do like her reaction was like grand. Like she should have, I guess, reacted that way. I didn't expect it, but it wasn't a shock that she just started throwing all the glasses and frustrated. Because I'm sure you put all your time and money into something and then it's just destroyed. I think that's a normal reaction. I just
Yeah.
wish Jordan would have like
Did something.
held her or something. But I guess in that moment, I was just
He was
thinking like
shocked.
maybe,
Yeah.
yeah. But in that moment, I'm guessing, yeah, he's just know really what to do. But yeah,
Because I feel like it wasn't shocking because everything happened so fast. Like
yeah,
he's probably trying to process what just happened around him as well as what Layla's seeing. And then while he's trying to process that, he sees like he hears Layla talking, he hears her throw stuff, and then she throws a couple more things.
yeah,
And she's obviously like, walking back and forth, holding on to like the the countertops, like to balance herself and like mentally just like calm down. But
yeah,
I don't think he knows. I don't. He didn't ever witness this. So I think it's also shock, but also he never encounters before, so he
yeah,
doesn't know what is the appropriate way of handling someone
yeah.
that's literally like pissed, about something that they worked hard on just being taken away from them. So and
Yeah.
then I just think maybe next episode we'll see Jordan talking to Layla and maybe getting understanding of how to approach things. I just feel like this whole episode alone between the three couples was just amazingly well. And I'm just excited to see what's gonna happen with Layla because I
Yeah, I'm
think I think that this
excited.
yeah I think it was just announced that Billy is showing up
Yep,
for an
yeah.
episode.
But I'm glad because man, I'm telling you, the show has not been good since I mean, it's been okay. It just hasn't been as good as it was when he was there. Because
You said Billy the bread and butter of the show. I'm not
he was
gonna hold
one
you,
of them. He
yeah,
was one of
yeah,
them. It was Spencer than him.
yeah. I'm not
So,
gonna hold you, yeah.
but
But
yeah.
yeah. I mean, we almost forgot Spencer and Jordan. And honestly,
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna make. I don't know. Do you really want to dive into it? I think I'm just happy that it's over. I don't
Yeah, I'm
even want
glad
to
it's over.
dissect it.
Honestly, I'm just glad that they're on the same page. They got a playoff game coming up. They just better win that game. So it's
Yeah,
gonna
that's what
be
I'm
good.
saying. Like, I feel like me personally, I was so over like the nonsense, like the beef between them and everything, to where I was just like, once they made up and like the apology, like the apology happened, I just don't even care. I'm just happy that it's done. I'm
Yeah,
happy
I'm
that it's
just
over
glad they're
with.
good. And
Hmm.
yeah, I wish Jordan would have apologized for his stuff,
To
not just Spencer, but it is what it
Yeah,
is.
you only can get so much. Like, let's be
Yeah.
honest. I feel like it should have been a mutual thing because both of y'all was acting like clowns in different
Yeah,
degrees.
facts. Facts.
So, but we move on.
Next
Once
episode looks
again,
like a banger,
yeah,
man.
yeah, it
Looks
looks
like
like
a
a banger,
banger.
and we know bangers. So, let us know y'all opinions on this episode. What did y'all
Yeah.
rate it, and what do y'all want to see next week? Once again, y'all can check out his reaction. He just dropped it,
Yeah.
and we'll see y'all next time.
Peace.